We are back. I just got back from Los Angeles. I just came in. UFC 298. Speechless. Honestly, fantastic event. We've heard it all the time. UFC is some of the best live sporting event that you could attend. They weren't wrong. I've never been to a UFC fight. I'm a massive fan. I've been a fan for, I can't even say, I don't even know how long. I've been a fan since I was a child. And just going to one event, especially one in Los Angeles where there was a lot of people out and about. You know, Zuck was there. The people I was with had friends through Volk's camp, so we got to meet the people from Volk's camp, Paulo Costa's camp, got to hang out and just be around all these fight fans who are honestly some of the best people in the world, man. They're so passionate. They're so energetic. And honestly, like I said, the event was fantastic. From top to bottom, we were there all day and I took notes. I had to take notes on my phone because I was drinking, enjoying, the moment, but I also wanted to come back and make a video on it. So there's going to be some videos popping up of kind of what the event looked like, kind of what I did, but for the most part, we're just going to talk about the main card. We're going to talk about the final fight, Volk Tuporia, a little bit of Rob and Costa, and kind of where these guys go from here. Number one, the main card, Hernandez and Kopylov. That was a great fight. There was a lot of, hype on Kopylov, and kind of people are saying, it stopped. Like, jumping in short notice and fighting a killer, and people don't respect Hernandez like they should. That was a great fight. Fantastic fight. A little bit of a chess match. And I have a video, it might come up, but choking him out, going like, yeah, this is it. The people around us loved it. It was so loud. It was so energetic. Like I said, I'm honestly lost for words as how fun this event was. Next event, we're going to Merab and Cejudo. It was a great fight. That first round was competitive, and I was kind of unsure. I was like, damn, Cejudo's actually looking dangerous. But then after that second round, that Merab, man, he just does not stop. And honestly, where else do we go with Merab? It's a title shot, 100%. There's no other option. It's a title shot against the winner, Sugar Sean and Cheeto Bear. And whoever wins that, you gotta fight Merab, because Merab is not he just does not stop coming at you. And he's also such a good guy. Like, everyone that I met there that met Merab, I've asked them about that at the event. They said he is one of the funniest, humblest, the most down-to-earth people they've ever met. And he's a killer. So I don't know what you don't like about that guy. I know Dana doesn't like that. Dana want to fight his friend. Dana doesn't like that stuff, but you can't knock him. That's respectful. At the end of the day, they had a plan. It's working out. He's going to get a shot. And I do think Merab will become a UFC champion in the next year or so. So that's that. Next fight. The fight that people at the arena did not like. Jeff Neal, Ian Gary. I don't think I've ever been at a live sporting event that had as many boos in a 15, 18-minute span in that fight. From the second Ian Gary came out, obviously everyone boos and whatever. The guy, he's funny. But everyone's hurt to boo him. I look around and it's like boos, 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 and Jeff Neal, cheering for him. But that fight, I think both guys were just scared. Just a little bit of, I don't want to go in and get knocked out. I don't want to go too hard and get countered and get knocked out. Ian Gary fights fantastically defensively. Like a really good defensive fighter, knows how to pick his shots. There's a reason you call Jeff Neal Hands of Steel. Come on, man. Like, it's like, you don't want to get hit by that. I completely understand. But people wanted to see something. People are talking about you, Ian Gary. They want to see something. And I'm not saying go out there and be stupid. But at the next fight, we need to see something. That's what everyone wants. I'm not saying go do that. I'm just saying that's what the crowd around me looked like they wanted. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. The co-main, Rob Whittaker, Paulo Costa. Honestly, great team. Paulo Costa's team, met them. They're hilarious, great people. Met some of his training partners, fantastic people. Honestly, Costa looked great. He is big. He is durable. He's a little trigger. He's kind of safe on the trigger. He doesn't want to pull it too often. But Rob is just the killer, man. Rob just sticks to the plan. Rob does not deviate from what he's supposed to do. And that's why he got that win. There is that argument of, look at Rob's face. Costa hit him a handful of times with that spinning back kick at the end of that first round. That honestly saved the fight. If there was another 10 seconds left, like that meme that people have seen. If rounds were 5 minutes and 10 seconds, Costa would be a champion because that's happened to him multiple times. But that's fighting. That's how it goes. I think that was a fantastic fight to show that Rob's back in the contention. Like we can't argue that. Costa's a great guy to put in. I don't know who you would even want to put him in with right now, like who the potential is, but I want to see him fight again. Because once you get him in there, he is a fun fighter to watch. He is electric. He likes to kind of brawl, especially if you start brawling with him, he'll brawl right back. We need more of that. And now, to the main event. I was there with, like I said, with some people that were friends and a part of Volk's camp. So I had my bias. I wanted Volk to win just because, I'm there with these guys. I love Volk. I used to live in Australia myself. We're from the same region of the world. It's something that, but man, did Ilia Tuporia look good. I was looking over to the guys beside me and I kept saying, Volk's going to get caught with the right overhand. Volk's going to get caught with the right overhand just because every time they would exchange, it would be he'd like lean back and it just exposed that chin. And I was like, oh, I know this is how Volk fights, but Tuporia seems to always be able to find the spot. And he did. That first round was honestly competitive. I think I honestly might have had it edging towards Volk winning that first round. So I was like, we're in for a fight. This is going to be like a 4-3, 4-5 round banger, maybe even decision where they just go tee off on each other. Started that second round, they started to kind of, fight a little bit more, and I got really excited. And man, that was electric, that finish. That just the entire venue either was silent, like you look around, people that were cheering for Volk were like heads down, or you got the Georgians, the Spanish people, and they were out in abundance, yelling, chanting before, after the fight, and they were going crazy. And honestly, seeing how big of a star he's becoming just right in front of our faces is unbelievable. So I have nothing but the utmost respect towards Ilia Tuporia, man, what he's doing, being a part of, Spanish magazines, getting that over there. We need to get him fighting in Spain because I think he's bigger than what we think he is, because I think we got a superstar in our hands because he's young. What is he, like 27? He's a good-looking guy. He dresses nice. He's confident. He's got that aura around him that he's like invincible. So, like I said, fantastic event. Just wanted to do a little recap. We're going to get back to the videos ASAP. I've just been a little bit busy traveling, work. Recently had a baby, so it's been a little busy, but your boy's going to be back. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time. Love you guys.